Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled, Can One Make a Bracha, the Sheva Berachot, in a Restaurant? This year and the following shiurim on Nesuin, Chuppah, Sheva Berachot, all in honor of our three Balei Simcha. This week, Emrat HaMaor, Avi Kenigsberg, Chatan is getting married, Shmuel Myers, Chatan getting married, Tehila Does, Kala getting married as well. We wish all of the Balei Simcha bracha, hatzlacha, nachat. So we're going to have a few mini shiurim on the topic of weddings. First one is, can one make a bracha, the Sheva Berachot, outside of the chuppah throughout the week? You'll say, what's the question? Who doesn't have Sheva Berachot all week long in a restaurant, at someone's house, at friends, at neighbors, in a shul, wherever it may be? Who doesn't have Sheva Berachot all week long? The Shulchan Aruch at the end of Samach Bet in Even HaEzer says, Yesh Omer, those who say that you only make a bracha in the Beit Chatanim, in the makom of the chuppah. So what does that mean? So the Mepharshim say it doesn't mean the chuppah. If the chuppah was outside in the street, it doesn't mean that that's where the bracha have to be all week long. It means the ikar place, the main place, the Chatan HaKala, where they are through the week, that's where you make the bracha, the Sheva Berachot, and only there. And the only thing Shulchan says is that if they relocate to a whole new place and that's where they're remaining for the week, so then that would become the Iker Makom, the main place of celebration. But what happens if they just go for the night like we do today, where they're staying in their apartment throughout the week, and then they'll go one night to a restaurant, one night to a friend's house? So Shulchan would say that according to this opinion, you did not make a bracha. So you'll say, well, maybe there's an opinion like that, but no one holds that way. And guess what? This is the Shulchan Aruch. At least Yesh Omrim, some say in the Shulchan Aruch. Ramah doesn't challenge it. Rav Avadia Seif in his Shuvot and in the Seif that his son Rav Yitzchak Yosef compiled on the halachot of Kedushin and Chuppah and Nesuin and all that, actually writes that the Sephardic custom is not to make a bracha outside of the place where the Chatan and Kala is staying for the week. Ashkenazic tradition maintains that any place where one makes a sudah, where the whole sudah is for the Chatan and the Kala, that's what it's for, then that is a makom that's also fit to make Sheva Berachot, and therefore that would also be an acceptable place to make Sheva Berachot. That is the Midrash Ashkenaz in most places. The Taz brings us down on the Shulchan Aruch. The Ran, Miri, and other Rishonim hold this way, and therefore, since it's the Midrash Ashkenaz, then the poskim say it is not a question of Safek Brachot. Of course, the Makom Minhag, once there's a set Minhag, we don't say Safek Brachot Lahakel. And therefore, Ashkenaz Minhag is to say the Brachot, and the Sephardic Minhag, at least according to Rav Avadia, is not to say the Brachot throughout the week, unless someone is in the Beit Chatanim. Shalom, we wish the Balei Simcha, V'chav Hatzlacha. Shalom.